guys, so today I'm not gonna show my face again. This week I'm not feeling much like showing myself. It happens sometimes. Sorry, but I hope you enjoy the beautiful flowers nonetheless. I've already showed you this and I've already showed you this one. They are beautiful. They are both sitting here on my table because anyway I love enjoying them, and soon this one will be gone, so let's enjoy as much as we can. The video today is an update about that tragic haul, or not exactly tragic haul, it was a choice. So what's basically I wanna buy them and check what happened to them over time and share my experience with you guys. So today's video is not going to be a long one. I will go straight to the point. I don't think I have many news about them, not something extraordinary that happened in the last month, but we have some growths. So I focus on that and I follow the same order. So I'm going to grab the plants and we're going to talk about them. So I've just placed all of them here. You cannot see all of them, but that's fine. Most of them, there is nothing for you to see anyway. Before we start the video, I'm not gonna show you the Lycas because basically it's a bulb, nothing happened to it. I don't think anything will happen to it. But if in any future update something happens to that bulb, I will definitely let you know, even if it's dead. But before further ado, let's start this video, and as usual, if you enjoy this type of content, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, let me know which type of content you enjoy the most. I'd love to hear more from you. Let me know if you have experience with any of these orchids. So the first one that I'm gonna talk to you, the first one that I unboxed and is still alive, is the Obsidian Twinkle Jasmine. So it is here. There is no new roots, no new growths, not new anything. I can see through here, and I think you can see it as well. The leaves are still there, 1 month in here, and nothing came through. I know how hard are to save Obsidian Twinkles. I told you that before, but let's see. I don't know if it's dying, if it's not dying, if it's pushing through any new growths. Hopefully soon. I keep you updated. Let's go next one. Next one is the Pleutralis and Fracta. I haven't opened it since I've recorded that video. Let's do it today. So as you can see, there is hope. I don't know if you can see my hands better, but there is a new growth just here. That's the new growth that's sprouting. So I don't have any new roots, but I do have a new growth. Yay! So good news. Let's go to the next one. So the next one, because it is with a cup on top of it, I can see it's growing. So basically the two nodes that I saw last time, they weren't roots, they weren't two new growths. Hopefully they will grow and become mature. Cattleyas, they are, how I'm gonna put that? It will take a while for these to become a mature plant if I'm able to save it. For now we have two new growths, we have hope. So fingers crossed they won't rot or anything will attack them. But they are there, they are growing, so I do have hope. I have two new growths on this Cattleya. Let me put it back to its place. So this one is my Prosticchia alata. Trying to make sure you can see what's going on there. I don't know if you can. Let me just move it around. Hopefully you can see. There is a new growth here. So that's a completely new growth. And I see one tiny root in there. But because it's so young and it doesn't have proper energy, I will keep it here inside until I feel that the root is big enough for me to repot this plant. Or maybe when I have a new growth, a newer growth, a bigger one, a healthier one. But I have lots of hope with this one. So fingers crossed. I see a root, a new growth, so positive news. With my Cattleya plicata, alata, sorry, not the plicata, this one is the alata, right? Yeah, this one is the alata one. Next one is my Brassica cuigera. So this one is potted, as you know. There is a new growth sprouting here. I have a newer root as well. So all positive news. Hopefully the roots inside the pot are still alive. As you can see, I still have green leaves. I have the bulb in there, didn't rot. So it is near my window, growing with natural light. All good in here. Let's go to the next one. Oh, that's an interesting one. That's the fire something. So I haven't opened it as well since we record that video. So let's check it today. So the reason why I try not to touch it a lot because I'm really scared of breaking these roots or maybe hurting these roots, and these are the only roots that this plant has. So it depends on it to hydrate itself and to grow. But so far it has these tiny 3 roots, but it hasn't developed as much as I would like in the last month. So fingers crossed it will push out a new growth and newer roots. But I'm full of hope with this one. It has 3 growths that usually it is ideal to have some energy stored. So this one is one of the happy cases. I may report this one soon with you guys. Fingers crossed. This one is my Bulbophyllum corticipedalum. Basically I added another plant that I need to save in there. Please ignore that. It's just that I didn't have other place to place it, so I put both of them together, but I will remove it and show it to you. Basically, I don't think I have news in there. Not good news, but let's see. Sorry, nothing to see. There is no eyes, swelled eyes, no. Do you know the things that we look for when you have 2 nodes without anything or 2 bulbs without anything? So there is nothing there. Just to not be completely out of hope, in here there is something that can be an eye and may swallow and grow. But I think the chances are very, very small. This is Zygopetalum New Era, and it's just suffered an accident. It just fell on the floor. Hopefully it didn't affect its roots. It has 4 root tips growing on the newer growth, which is quite good. The newer growth, it's also growing, so the leaves are growing. So this one is like, I wanna live, and I have energy to it. So I think this one is gonna be probably one of the happy cases in this hole. Let's see. Although I don't have space for more Zygopetalums, that's fine. I'll manage. But yeah, so this one is doing pretty well. As I mentioned before, in my experience, Zygopetalum responds pretty well to high humidity chambers, and it's not the most difficult plant to rescue. I'm not talking about it scared. There are people that struggle with scare, but I'm talking about saving it. I think it's quite easy to do so. So that's my, let me just read the name properly, Odontoglossum serendipity yellow mellow. Hey, amazing pronunciation there. Again, it's spotted, but different from the Brassia. Let's take it out of the spot. I don't see anything. The Brassia, I can see that it has some roots and new growths, but this one, maybe it's the Brassias can grow pretty fast, you know, they are known for that. I don't know, I don't like, to be honest, sorry, I'm not really happy with the base of the bulbs, you know, although it's spotted and everything else. It had some roots. I was quite hopeful with this one, but I'm not seeing any new development. Nothing new is happening here. So I'm not sure what will happen to this plant yet, but I'll keep you posted if I see something new sprouting from this plant, which would be lovely to have it. It seems to be a beautiful plant, but yeah, let's see. Fingers crossed. And then the last one, This one is a Prostica applicata, the other one was the Alata. This one is the case that I told you before that I don't think it will grow. I think everything is rotten below, but let's remove from the pot and I will show you if there is anything new. So, as you can see, nothing. It's pretty, I think it's getting worse. I don't think I'll be able to save it. I even noticed that there is something in here that could be an eye, you know? But I don't like the color of it. I don't know, it may be normal. Let me know if I've experienced something like that before. So that's the last plant for today. As always, the beautiful. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know if I should maybe create a chamber and see what happens. But maybe because I didn't have any hope, I just put it on the pot. I don't think it's a good choice in there. I should find something where I could place this whole plant. It's quite tall. I don't know where. But yeah, let's see what happened to this one. I don't have hopes, but maybe I may be wrong. So let me place it on the pot again. From that plant to that plant, such a huge difference here. That was my update, my 1 month update. Let me know if you enjoy this type of videos, and you can also follow me on my Instagram at 1orchid_a_day if you would like to see more pictures of my blooms. But more than that, let me know what you thought would happen or what you think would happen to these plants that I acquired, if you think they will survive or which ones I will lose on the way. I would love to know your thoughts about that. And I hope you enjoy these beautiful blooms as well. I hope you have a lovely weekend ahead of you, and I will see you next week. So thank you very much for watching these videos. Bye bye.